Hey everybody, welcome to Chattcast. We we're loading the game because we had a previous video that kind of got trashed.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh my lord.
the last time we left you was like fucking months ago. I don't even remember.
It was like years ago, really.
Centuries.
Oh my god, eons.
Yeah.
Like a soul would be like, what is this? This is time.
I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, it's a League of Legends reference.
Oh, okay.
The brand new
So-
game that just came out. Yeah.
What do we want
You
to
don't
do,
get that
guys?
'cause you guys don't watch League of Legends. You watch Fallout. That's what you're watching this video.
No, they could watch the.
Oh yeah, that's very true. It's a very popular game.
And you just cut out most of our viewers.
I'm sorry, viewers.
Do you guys want to?
I'm sorry, three guys.
Sorry,
saying?
Julian.
Sorry, Julian and Will.
Let's,
I don't even think Will watches our videos anymore. Sorry, go ahead.
let's try going to Jacobstown today.
Okay.
Previously, I've said that I wasn't sure if we'd really be able to make it, but fuck it, let's find out.
Fuck it! Let's go!
If not, then we'll just scrap this video like we have the past 3 Fallouts where I just do nothing but die all video.
You do nothing but die, and we do nothing but talk about you behind your back.
Yeah.
Literally behind your back.
Yeah.
What was the last Fallout video when we watched Lemon Stealing Whore?
I think that's when we were watching Lemon Stealing Whore in the
Oh.
middle of the video.
Oh my god, that was...
I went to the wrong place. I'm stupid. I
That's great.
apologize.
No, it's okay, man. We can watch Lemon Stealing Whore again. Except we can watch the actual thing instead of just the preview.
No, let's not watch porn in the middle of the chat.
The chatty chat. Chatty chat.
That still hasn't come out. Like, it might have by the time this video comes out. I need to fix that.
Yeah, you already finished the video you're going to record behind it, right?
No, that's the issue. It was running weird. I'm thinking, well, congratulations. You guys are getting a look at some of the technical stuff for Chattcast. I went to the wrong,
You went to the wrong place again, didn't you?
kind of, yeah. I wasn't supposed to go through that gate.
Damn it, Eddie.
I'm kind of like halfway. Yeah, damn it, Eddie. Why you
Damn
ruined
it, Eddie. That's a really good Eddie impression, Evan.
Damn it, Eddie.
You just started and you have a really good Eddie impression. I really appreciate that.
I'm like the best at everything.
I want to quit something else. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking maybe just to start off with, maybe I'll just put like a slate picture in the background, and then as I get more accustomed to it, I'll start putting actual gameplay in the background.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
That way, you know, it's not going to end up 2 months late since it's already a month late.
Okay, so how long is it going to take us to get to, what's the place called?
Jacobstown?
Yeah.
It's going to be a fair bit of just walking.
Okay, is there any exposition we need to know like along the way?
I guess I'll go ahead and. Are you thinking of cutting?
No. Well, maybe. First off, Evan, how do you feel about the Black Keys?
Black Keys?
Yes.
No.
Evan, this is an important answer. You have to answer it.
42.
He's not wrong. That is the answer to everything.
Yeah, life, the universe, and everything.
Yeah. Spoken by the giant whale. Good old giant whale. Or space. Was it space
I've
whale
never
or
It
giant-
was
read-
a giant supercomputer
Oh.
that looked like a giant person doing this.
That's right. Space Whale just died.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
I've never read nor watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I feel like I'm missing out.
Dude, go to Thug Notes.
Thug Notes?
Yeah, he has one on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, because I want to read it one day.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I saw the movie. That's about it, though.
Yeah, that's a movie.
I've heard very mixed on that movie. It's kind of like Donnie Darko. Some people think it's great, and some people are wrong.
I don't think I've ever met someone who didn't think it was a good movie.
A lot of-
Or
Donnie Darko, yeah.
okay.
I watch a shit ton of Rooster Teeth content. Like, Eddie's closest to me in watching their content, and still probably nowhere near me. No offense, Eddie.
No, I mean, I stopped. I've dropped off lately.
Yeah. And a lot of them aren't big fans of it,
Oh,
which I get. A
sad.
lot of the dialogue is really dumb.
Yeah.
Go suck a fuck.
Yeah, I
But-
feel like that's like that's their creative level though. It's not like that's the problem with some people is that they don't realize that kids are not the most intelligent people in the universe, so they don't need to have incredibly like insightful dialogue.
Yeah. I'm with you, but
I mean,
you know,
it's
I can
dumb.
understand.
It's definitely
Yeah.
dumb, but they're kids.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not old enough to understand most things.
A lot of people in Hollywood have trouble writing kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to that. I can understand why people wouldn't like the dialogue. And, a lot of the stuff that's going on while you're learning about it,
Yeah.
or while the movie's going on, it's kind of dull. Like, a lot of the preparation for the party and just his going-ons at school and such.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, just like all the foreshadowing and how different that movie is on your second watching of it, I really like it.
Yeah. See, the thing is,
But I can understand why people don't.
like a lot of it seems like it's complicated just to be complicated,
Yeah.
and that can turn a lot of people off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess this movie's been out for a long ass time. So the part where like the guy from Frank turns out to be the bunny.
Yeah.
But it's like, who's Frank? Well, if you watch it again, you realize, oh, Frank is the guy from he's the guy from the end, or is he the guy that dies? I don't remember.
He's the guy from the party.
That's the guy from the party.
Yeah.
What's the name of the guy that dies?
If we're spoiling it, I don't know. I don't want to spoil.
No, we don't have to spoil it. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking of his name right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying how he dies, because a couple people, bite the dust in that movie.
Kind of. But yeah,
People die.
basically, I can understand.
You know what?
Like to TLDR, I can understand why people don't like Donnie Darko, but I personally love the movie.
Yeah, I loved it too.
Yeah.
Especially the first time. The
Yeah.
ending is insanely sad.
Yeah, great ending.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
that was a good tangent.
you were gonna say something like when you were asking
Black Keys.
about the walk.
Oh no, I was just saying can we just go on tangents while we walk?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, because
Hey guys,
so we don't have to cut it out. Yeah, what's up?
did you guys know that I have malaria?
Oh
No,
yeah. Evan.
Yeah.
tell me more.
Evan, come on, man.
Fun fact.
Why would you? Evan, don't touch us.
How
man.
fun of a fact is
Oh
that?
God, I'm gonna have malaria. Is it a fun fact? I feel it'd be a fun fact.
I think it's a fun fact.
Oh yeah, I can sprint. I forget about this like every time I play this game.
I feel like that's like a neat party trick.
And-
It's like, oh hey, I have malaria. Don't drink my blood.
Like, do you normally drink people's blood, Eddie?
I
Yes.
mean, it's a party. Why not? Have you been to a party, Dustin?
I've been to one party in my life. Oh Jesus, this is.
Those things are huge.
These are Cazadors.
Oh, they look.
They're total assholes.
They're also based off real life creatures.
Yep.
And those things are
They
also
are
horrifying.
based off of the tarantula hawk, which is a type of wasp in the Midwest that fucks your shit up hard.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Well, that's what bugs do, man.
They're
Like
not
Bugs
fun.
Bunny.
Unfortunately, yes. Bugs Bunny.
Piss off, nerd.
Not gonna lie, for a second there, when you shot it with that, I was very confused why it didn't explode like a super hot, because we just got finished playing super hot.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you just shot that thing. Why is it not dead?
You shot it. Why is it not dead? The story of my life.
Okay, I think we're good.
Nice.
This is why I was concerned, because this isn't the last of the Cazadors that we'll be running into on the walk here.
Was there someone behind you?
That was Boone. He's my
Yeah.
companion.
He's alright.
Yeah, he's pretty, he's...
Oh, I forgot that your pants
He's a
can
guy.
die in this game.
Huh?
I forgot your companions can die.
Only on hardcore mode.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
we don't... You can turn on companions dying, but I didn't because we're not going hardcore.
Okay.
See, Rex is just like laying there like a corpse, but he'll get up in a second. I could give him a stim pack and get him up now, I think. I know you
But-
can in Fallout 4, but I never do that either.
Yeah.
Catch up.
Oh yeah, and since I say it every time, I gotta say it again. Playing this game is jarring after playing Fallout 4.
It sure is.
I still think I might like New Vegas more than 4, but I'm kind of iffy about it.
Evan, how much do you know about 4?
I know the basics.
Do you care if anyone spoils anything for you at all?
I don't.
I don't-
Oh no, I'm not gonna say it because I might tell us later because I don't want to spoil it on here.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
the
yeah.
thing you did?
Oh yeah, the thing I did.
Oh god.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it.
Okay.
I'm not
Right.
sure. We don't want to talk about
No,
the
no, I'm not- I'm
I
not-
know, I'm just
I'm not-
telling
yeah.
you. We don't want to talk about the Fallout 4 ending yet, even though it's been a couple of months, just because, some people don't have a lot of money, and it takes a while to get to it.
Yeah,
We'll probably
yeah.
talk about it in like a month or two.
Yeah.
But Eddie did the best thing I've ever seen.
I was so tired.
Eddie was very sleep
was like
deprived and
2
made a very interesting plot
it was
choice.
like 2:00 in the morning. I was like, screw it.
Did you summon a giant celestial space dragon to
Yes.
stun everyone for 2 seconds?
Yes. Oh, and it can fly.
Oh yes, of course.
Dude, same.
So essentially, Dustin, this new champion, he can fly.
Over walls.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
He can fly.
He's really funny.
He's
Funny looking. Whenever he like does his flying thing,
yeah. He also really funny. He drops a lot of bars.
he does.
He does.
He
Celestial
drops a lot
Space
of
Dragon
bars.
5,
Who is he?
everyone else
Kid
0.
Quabus?
Start taking.
Check
Oh,
out
yeah.
his mixtape on SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, and what was it? Freestyle Fridays every Friday.
Yeah, Freestyle Fridays on YouTube.
His freestyle- his freestyles-
YouTube.com/KidQuabus.
His freestyles are really good actually.
Yeah.
Like legit.
Yeah,
I
I love his shit.
like to love him.
Where
He's the
are we?
best.
Yeah.
I want to.
Shout out to Julian.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Dude, I saw him and Chrissy this morning.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Like, I'm glad you got to see Julian, but God, Chrissy.
I saw Chrissy twice.
Gross.
I saw
Twice.
her once going up the stairs.
Yeah, I saw her going up the stairs and she would hang out with Julian.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right outside Croats.
Nice.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, yeah. Going back a few stories. As far as Fallout 4 goes, right now, I think I prefer New Vegas. Even though mechanics-wise, Fallout 4 is godlike with combat and shit, and looting and everything like that.
So much
Not so much dialogue. I'm kind of upset about those changes, but whatever. But I'm not going to judge it until all of the patches and DLC and shit are out, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, even though a lot of people would be like, oh, it's the game that's released or whatever, you know? I'm comparing it against New Vegas, which has all its patches and DLC and shit out. So I feel like I've got to wait for both games to hit quote-unquote completed stage before I can compare
Yeah,
them.
that's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Just Cause 3, I believe is. Yeah, Just Cause 3 just got its DLC.
Yeah.
Nice.
It has a jetpack, machine gun, and rocket launchers to your wingsuit, along with a sky fortress.
A Sky Fortress?
Yes.
Huh.
That
You
you,
know-
can take control of.
Gotta be honest. Just Cause 3, I played Just Cause 2 and liked it a fair amount. Never beat it because it was just like I was playing other things at the time and I can't go.
That's
For
fair.
some reason, I can't go back to it now.
Alright.
Maybe one day. But it's one of those things, like, we've talked about this multiple times. Not sure if we have on Chattcast. You ever have, like, that one friend that talks about a band or a genre or something just endlessly?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
until... Even though, like, you liked the band or whatever before, just they talk about it so much and do nothing but listen to it that you just start to hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a hipstery thing or anything. You just get so sick of it.
Because it's all you hear about 24/7.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel about Just Cause, too. Or Just Cause in general. Because my friend was, like... He and I used to play a lot of Xbox games together with our friends until he started playing PC games and became an elitist. And he would do nothing. Like, for like a solid year or two, he did nothing but talk about the Fallout... Or, shit, the Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, and it wasn't coming out for like 2 years, and he was just talking about it nonstop.
Uh-huh.
Didn't get a chance to play that.
Yeah,
Is it still up or they take it down?
I'm sure they're still up. I don't see why they'll take it down.
like
Servers.
Yeah.
remember that week or so that I was really excited about Overwatch, and I didn't want to do anything but talk about that.
Yeah.
Imagine that for like a year or two. It was rough.
I feel like I've had that friend before. I just don't
Yeah,
know who. Well, I mean,
I've had a few friends. That's why I don't like Just Cause. That's why I don't like Black Keys. That's why I don't like Avenged Sevenfold.
yeah.
Really.
By the way, the reason I don't like Black Keys is because I couldn't date. Oh well, not I couldn't date. But I couldn't talk to a white girl because that would just be the constant conversation.
All
I couldn't
about
talk to
Black Keys.
Hunter.
All about Black Keys.
That's the same joke we made last time.
Yeah. Well,
You were like, I
everything.
couldn't talk to white girls, and I was like, I couldn't talk to Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Black Keys they're not good. At least in my opinion.
They're
not-
adequate but overhyped,
Yeah.
like to an extreme degree. Yeah, if it could, there we go.
You shoot that. You shot that pretty
I shot because it was taking forever to load out of the quick menu thingy.
Yeah.
Alright, our arm's crippled, so let's fix that. Fucking bullshit.
Oh, that's great.
Arms crippled, get malaria.
Knees weak, mom's stippled.
Malaria.
Malaria.
Do.
Malaria. Anyways,
Malaria.
this has been a crazy long, just like, tangent talk on our way here.
Because we're just walking, man.
Yeah, we could have cut so much if we just hadn't been talking the whole time, but fuck it.
I mean, hey.
Nice.
You know, I think it's been pretty
We can
interesting.
still cut it. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'll cut all the stuff that wasn't interesting.
Shoot Rex.
Like, I'm sure there were plenty of silences and shit that we can cut.
Yeah, shoot Rex.
Nah, Rex is cool.
No.
Not dog meat level's cool.
No one's talking those, well, except for me.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Evan. Dog meat wins. I'm sorry, Evan.
That's fair.
He's
But
a
he's
dog.
not as hot as me.
No, not even close.
No one can be as hot as
So,
nothing.
Fallout 4 dog meat's a German Shepherd, right?
Yeah.
What's, like, Fallout 3 and previous dog meat? Like,
I think
this kind of dog? Like, I think it's, like, some kind of, like, Australian Shepherd or Australian something.
I think,
Yeah.
Like, it is a mutt, but there's something that's predominantly... Like, a lot of the times when you get mutts, they're primarily, like, lab.
Yeah.
Or
Either
they've got
lab or like some
Like-
kind of shepherd.
Yeah,
Because those are like the two common, like the most commonly wanted dogs.
yeah,
They breed them like crazy.
yeah. Or, I wouldn't even say that they're predominantly one of those, but, like, you can tell where it gets a lot of it from. Like, I've
Yeah.
had 2 mutts, and both of them I could tell were black labs. Like,
yeah.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human.
Hey, look at that.
Your
Oh,
friend
yeah.
oh, this is Marcus. He
Sweet.
was a companion in Fallout 2, and now he runs Jacobstown, which is a haven for mutants. And I'm just talking over him. Like, Eddie and Evan can't hear him, but I've got my headphone in my ear.
Headphones. Keep it in headphones.
So yeah, I don't see
Same as any civilized town.
like
Don't start any fights or steal anything.
So what faction does he belong to, by the way?
super mutants.
Okay.
Like,
I knew it was a haven, but I mean, I figured like the NCR has to have like some of that stuff, don't they?
well, yeah, it's a haven for super mutants because a lot of people are very anti-mutant, like even
Yeah.
more so than they are anti-ghoul.
Yeah.
But-
Well, 'cause some of the ghouls, at least, they're like semi-intelligent.
Yeah, well, so are mutants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like you don't really see a lot in Fallout 3 and 4 because,
Okay.
but sorry, you don't see it a lot in Fallout 3 and 4 because there's a difference between the East Coast and West Coast super mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know,
Another human. One was enough.
shit. Give me a second, my brain's fried. When Bethesda got the rights to Fallout and made Fallout 3, they brought over a lot of things that didn't particularly make sense for the DC setting,
Okay.
which is why you can find things like iguana on a stick in Washington and Boston.
Yeah.
But it's also why you find geckos, or deathclaws, which are mutated chameleon geckos. Or, yeah, I think
Mutated chameleon.
it's some
Yeah.
kind of gecko. I know
It's
that.
like a yeah.
Anyways, it's why you can find those when there's not really geckos on the East Coast either.
Yeah.
And the super mutants, which shouldn't exist on the East Coast. I mean, they didn't really... A lot of people complain about it, but I mean...
Yeah, I mean it's. I feel like they could have. I feel like at least in the case of super mutants, they could have migrated over there.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, well, that's not how they did it. Like, the thing... Like, a lot of people... Or you would think that they're just the results of radiation.
Yeah.
But what
the
it
super
is...
mutants are test subjects.
Yeah, they're test subjects of the FEV,
Yeah.
Forced Evolutionary Virus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to get fucking crucified. Or I would if we had more than, like, 2 viewers. But I would get crucified for this explanation because I'm probably butchering it.
Okay.
Get crucified like the foes of Caesar's Legion.
They do that.
Yeah, they do that a lot in this game. But,
Just like Caesar.
you look grumpy, super mutant. Anyways.
It would be funny if Caesar actually got crucified. I mean, nothing. Ignore that. Ignore me.
We always do, Eddie. Don't worry.
Thank you, God. Oh wow, they're not green. Oh yeah, they are. Never mind.
They are very green and
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah. It's honestly, it's more. He looks more human-like than the super mutants in Fallout 4 do.
Yeah, the ones in Fallout 3 and 4 are a lot more exaggerated, I guess. And they're also a lot dumber.
Oh yeah,
Like, both
they're
are...
really brutish.
Yeah. Both are the results of experimenting with the FEV, but it was, I guess, different situations. By the way, these guys are a bunch of mercs hired by the NCR that are just bullying the citizens of Jacobstown.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, everyone hates mutants.
Yeah.
But
Shame.
we have stellar speech because we're just, like, godlike. So we're just going to tell him to fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck off, you guy.
Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Now we're going to go get a reward real quick. It's a nice little short side quest. And it gives you an idea of how much people just are terrible to the fuckers.
Yeah.
The mutants that are super.
Yeah. The super mutants. I'm just kind of umming and ahhing my way through this. Give me a sec. Give me a second to level up, and then I'll get back to my discussion about them. Okay. So pretty much, where this is kind of me like half-assing my way through memory right now, but the situation on the West Coast with the forced evolutionary virus was like, it was in a lot more of a scientific, like, testy type situation, because the original super mutant that you'll hear a lot of them talk about is the Master, and he was exposed to the FEV and became like a super genius. So it makes sense for them to be a lot more stable and intelligent because they're created by a super genius. Whereas the situation from Vault, I think it's 81 on the East Coast with the FEV, it was just a lot. I mean, obviously there was a Subject Zero, but it was a lot of super mutants kidnapping people from the wasteland and dunking them in FEV vats. So there was a lot less of like the scientific, like, technical process to it. I don't know where we're walking. We gotta fast travel somewhere.
Yeah.
I was just walking while talking. So we've got to get a brain for Rex. If we were friends with the Legion, we could get one of Caesar's dogs. We could steal a dog from a raider boss named Violet. Or we can talk Old Lady Gibson into giving us one of her dogs. We're going to do that because A, it's easy. B, the dog's dying anyways. C, I don't feel like fighting shit. And D, yeah, well, D that. And then D, shit. I had a point. D, if you pick the two other brains, it feels weird because you're getting them from, like, violent groups. Yeah. And that's not how Rex is. Rex is a sweetheart. Wake the fuck up, Old Lady Gibson.
I thought she was dead for a second. It was really sad.
Nah, she's old. Tastes like that.
Doctor, as for you.
Words.
Oh, she won 700 caps. That's lame.
Well, I mean, it's her dog.
Yeah. If we had a higher barter, we could talk her down, but...
I mean, we could just, shoot her and take the dog.
I'm not sure if you can, actually.
Really? So that's what I like about Fallout 4. You can shoot and kill almost anybody.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, that is true, but that's also an issue I have with Fallout 4, is, like, a lot of times there's no way to get around shooting and killing people.
Yeah.
Whereas there's a pretty... Like, not crazy much, but there's a lot of ways for you to get around killing people in the previous ones.
Yeah. I mean, because that's probably one of the problems with not having a lot of speech options is that there's no real diplomacy in the game. Yeah. It's kind of like you have choices A, B, C, and D, and yeah, they can branch off, but that's all you got.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about the fact that Fallout 4, A, took away skills, and B, dumbed down the dialogue system. Yeah. Is that you don't get, like, before... I mean, obviously you still have your, like, charisma talk stuff with speech checks and such. But you also in especially like New Vegas and the ones before Bethesda got it.
So much dialogue.
You had a lot of options where, like, if you had a strength of 7, you could bully someone into doing what you want them to do.
Yeah.
Or if you have like medicine, you can heal a soldier or tell that someone's faking being dead, like we did in a quest earlier in this game.
Actually, now I think about it, they could probably have that in a DLC. Like they could do a kind of Mass Effect thing where they have a little speech wheel.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines, where they can at least have it to where there's a little bit more dialogue.
Yeah.
I can understand people have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, but I like the game as a whole.
Yeah.
Probably.
I like the game as a whole, and I'm pretty cool with the voice actor or the voice character thing. The only thing I don't like about it is that it limited options so much.
And I was really disappointed about Mr. What's the fucking
Mysterious Man.
Codsworth?
Codsworth. I was really disappointed in Codsworth.
He was pretty bland.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a machine, but he's a machine.
It's cool that he could say actual names.
Huh.
Yeah,
Like
but
Titty.
Did we not do?
yeah, he can say titty.
Yeah.
I name myself Tina.
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 Oops.
Oh shit.
Damn it, Eddie.
Eddie threw his phone at me. I can't find it right now. We'll find it after the video, promise.
Or I can find it right now.
All right. Thank you, Evan.
So I just realized that we fucked up, guys.
Why did we fuck up?
I guess I didn't make a hard save after we did the recruiting all the sex workers quest.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna have to redo that. I'll do that off camera though. We'll do something else in the meantime.
Oakley dokley. Arlo chokely.
Yep. Yeah, we also got the sheriff,
Yeah,
and now we have to redo that.
By the way, artichokes make you. Never mind.
What were you about to say about artichokes, Boo?
No, don't worry about it. Has something to do with
Okay,
sperm.
I know what the fuck we're about to do.
Nobody wants that.
We're about to meet a new fucking
Nobody wants-
companion.
Nobody wants to hear me talk about sperm. What?
I don't want to hear you talk about sperm after this video.
Oh.
Wink.
Ayo.
All right. So, do you guys like gay girls in robes?
No. Yes. Wait. What?
This is Veronica.
I'll bet.
I like-
Oh, all right. Well, she's not bad for 2004,
from?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
I think
14,
this is
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Wasn't this like 8? I think.
2011, I'm pretty sure.
Cool. I was right.
That was 5 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess the
That was
road.
5 years ago.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I said
Well,
I'm
every
20 now.
but
I'm old.
Okay.
Well, I'm 80, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not
you're
worried.
80, so you've been
They
old.
can handle
But
Yeah.
I'm 20, but I'm actually 40, which means I'm like 90.
I had a run in.
maybe later we can actually explain like why I'm 80 and why you're
No.
40. No,
Well,
No.
that
let it be known that
Yeah, no,
I'm
no.
80 and you're
Yeah.
40.
We're not gonna explain that at all. There's no
Okay.
reason to.
That's fair.
I mean, Dustin, why would we ever do that?
What am I doing?
I said, why would we ever explain anything?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not explaining what I'm talking to her about.
If I turn
Yeah.
out
That's fair.
I mean, all you had to mention was lesbian and robe,
Robes.
and that's we pretty much got it.
Aw.
And plus, you kind of mentioned it earlier. So
Okay,
Okay.
I forgot. We've got to be like, hey, Boone, get the fuck out.
Hey, Boone,
That
get
guy
the
Benny
fuck
was a piece
out.
of work.
Oh, poor Boone. Who's this? Is he a dick?
All right. Guess I'll
Boone,
leave.
this is our companion, the sniper dude.
Yeah.
But we got to send him home because we're getting Veronica.
Couldn't get
Hey, is she a dick?
No, she is.
A lesbian?
Well,
Well, she is a lesbian.
is she? Nah, never mind.
Well,
That's
thanks for taking-
already-
She's. Oh my god, she's voiced by someone who's really famous, but I can't remember who right off the top of my head.
Was it me?
No.
Is it
Okay.
me?
So
was Morgan
Veronica
Freeman.
is a Brotherhood of Steel scribe.
Damn.
She punches shit. It's cool. Like,
Actually, he didn't say no.
oh, she's not wearing it. Lame. She has a power fist, but she's not wearing it. So now I'm just scoping at her fist because that's what I do. Fist scope.
Are you fisting her?
You know it.
I mean,
Okay.
Oh, Evan, you haven't seen her character, have you?
Oh yeah.
I'm here.
This is our character, Whitney Houston.
Sexy.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's wearing Benny's suit. That's probably why we're getting hurt a lot. I'm gonna keep with it though. Gotta
Damn straight.
be committed.
Huh.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel here.
Some Bobby Whitney action.
And next time we play, I think we will go ahead and since we picked up Veronica, we'll go make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yee.
And let Yes Man know what we think of them. Try and gain their loyalty. You know, some cool shit like that.
Damn straight.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Chattcast playing Fallout and, you know, doing Fallout-y shit, you know. We had laughs. We had serious moments. We talked about a lot of movies, talked about some games, talked about music. We did a lot of talking this episode. It was a walkie-talkie episode. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. Be sure to fucking click the like button and subscribe if you like this. And if not, then, like, leave us a comment. Tell us what you want us to change, you know? Less babbling. Cut to the good stuff. Or more babbling. Just tell us or do you want us to talk about what we like? Do you want me to babble on like I am right now?
This episode has been brought to you by the letter Y for Yee.
I thought you were going to say this episode was brought to you by the letter Y for why the fuck won't you stop talking, Dustin?
This episode is brought to you by the letter Y for Yeezy. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Catch you guys later.